Hello, lovely JSS 3 students of Toddler's Academy. Good day. How are you all doing? I hope you enjoyed the holiday. I know we have missed class activities and we pray that the pandemic will soon be over so that we can all return to school and meet physically. Right? Yeah. I'd like to urge you all that you take these online classes very seriously, even as we begin this exciting third term. Today, in view of your exam, we will be discussing drug and substance abuse. What is drug? A drug is any substance apart from food which, when ingested or applied, can alter the physiology of an organism. That is, anything you take in aside food that can affect the general function of the various parts of a living organism. Now, what is drug and substance abuse? This can be defined as the unethical application of drugs and substances due to ignorance, escapism, peer group pressure, or criminal tendencies. Examples of drugs and substances are paracetamol, chloroquine, cocaine, heroin, India hemp, alcohol, cigarette, amongst others. It is important to note that medical personnel such as doctors, pharmacists, and nurses are trained to diagnose illness and prescribe dosages of appropriate drugs to be used. So when a person applies drugs outside medical advice, that person is said to be engaged in or engaging in drug abuse, which can result in the following effects. 1. Effects on earth. Generally, all drugs produce some undesirable side effects, even when prescribed by medical experts. So therefore, anybody who abuses drugs, such as cocaine, heroin, and its likes, face serious health complications, such as depression, hallucination, organ impairment, stomach upset, damaged nostrils and lungs, skin rashes, lack of body coordination, nausea, headache, premature aging, and sometimes even madness. 2. Effects on social behavior. Now, youths are more vulnerable to drug and substance abuse. This is because or due to their naive and inexperienced nature. Now, when youth abuse drugs, the effects manifest in the society as rudeness, unruly behavior. They become hot-tempered. They become impatient. Little things irritate them. They become violent. They can engage in criminal acts like rape, robbery. They become aggressive, as well as experience poor academic performance. It can also lead to madness and most times or sometimes ultimately death. Mentioned below are some of the ways by which we can prevent drug abuse. 1. Home training. 2. Sound education. 3. Inculcating coping skills. 4. Positive social interaction. 5. Healthy lifestyle. Home training. Now we know that charity, they say, begins at home. So therefore, parents should first of all discipline themselves and then inculcate sound morals, sound moral ethics, such as respect for others, truthfulness, sportsmanship, selflessness or selfless service towards others and the society, and also sound religious principles into their children. Sound education. Parents should endeavor to send their children to school. Good education is like the light that brightens up both the individual's life and the entire society. Number 3, inculcating coping skills. Governments should sponsor public enlightenment campaigns to dissuade youth from drug and substance abuse. Also, medical personnel should be on ground to help drug addicts gradually overcome their problems. Drug control agencies. In Nigeria, government has set up 2 major drug control agencies to check the production, distribution, and use of drugs and foods in the country. And they are National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, that is NAFDAC. And secondly, we have National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, that is the NDLEA. These agencies are charged with the responsibilities of safeguarding the citizens against adulterated foods and drugs, as well as preventing the unethical use of hard drugs. It is important to note that herbal medicine can also be misused. This is because they are not purified and standardized. Herbal drugs, also known as traditional medicines, are medicines derived from plants, usually without further purification or standardization. They are the most ancient ways of treating diseases. With this, we've come to the end of today's class, and by God's grace, in our next class, we will be discussing another interesting topic. An assignment has been dropped for you in the PDF file. Please ensure you do the assignment and submit. Thank you. Ensure you stay at home, wash your hands regularly, and stay safe.